Well, of course, it feels difficult, but there are some simple things that you can do. If you have the typical symptoms of cough, fever, and maybe even a decrease in your smell, and you can't get a test, maybe you can get one tomorrow or the day after. In the meantime, you should isolate at home. The great majority of people do very well at home. If you're double vaccinated, if you're under 65, you don't have a major medical problem, you can be managed easily at home. And there's a website you can go to from New South Wales Health or the Royal College of GPs. You can look after yourself at home with hydration, with simple analgesics, with bed rest, and isolation. And if you're with other people, use different parts of the house. Use a different bathroom if you can, or if you can't, use a bathroom that's been cleaned after the last person has been there.
So those are the mild and common symptoms. What are the more dangerous or serious symptoms that people should be aware of?
Yes, if you've got a chronic medical problem, heart and lungs, immunosuppression, neurology, kidney problems, and if you develop symptoms of a severe chest pain or increasing breathlessness or confusion and drowsiness, those are the things especially to look for. You can call your GP. Your GP can be incredibly helpful. But if you're really worried, you can call 000. Keep those 000 calls to severe illness, but by all means use it if you're really worried.
So call the GP in the first instance. Telehealth, for people who don't know, just how does telehealth work? Is it as good as visiting a GP?
Well, it's very specific, it's very practical. They ask particular questions that work out whether you've got COVID and what kind of symptoms and complications you're developing. So it is helpful. Your GP is a great way also to get good management.
What about if your friends or loved ones are sick? You may not live with them, they may be elderly. How do you take care of those people in your life that might have COVID and are feeling unwell themselves?
You can do it over the phone. You can visit people if they're not symptomatic, or if you can separate yourself with a mask and social distancing. It's really important for you to look after your relatives, but also for streets and neighbours to look after each other. We're sharing emails with each other about where you can get a rapid antigen test, where you can get PCR. By forming little neighbourhood groups with just one or two other people to begin with, you can make a real difference to your own health and to the health of people who live nearby to you.